Is there a bad habit that you'd like to get rid of? Have you ever felt defeated or guilty because you keep doing the thing that you told yourself you wouldn't do? Listen, you are not alone. I too have struggled in this area. I still have things that I have to deal with in this area as well. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to identify the habits that are holding you back and how to break them. But before we get into it, let me introduce myself for those of you who do not know me. My name is Glenn Smith, and I am your transformation coach. And I am focused on helping you go from merely existing in your life to actually thriving. I'm here as your source of encouragement. I'm here to give you motivation. I'm here to give you guidance. I will help you get the tools that you need to live the life that you want. Now, I post videos every week, so be sure to subscribe. Make sure that you follow me. Hit the bell notification as well so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And listen, many times we just underestimate the impact of our bad habits on our daily lives and our overall success. These habits, they seem harmless to us and insignificant at first, but they can have a profound impact on our personal and professional development. Now, here's the thing you got to ask yourself. Are you happy with where you are in your life right now? And if not, there may be some habits of yours that are keeping you stuck. I'm pretty sure of it. Now, whether that's procrastination, negative self-talk, overeating, poor time management, there's a plethora of things that it could be. These habits, they hinder your progress and prevent you from reaching your full potential. So we're going to explore how to identify these bad habits and discuss strategies for breaking free of them. So if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to identify these habits and take control of your life, let's dive in. Identifying negative patterns and habits is key to personal growth and development. By recognizing the patterns that are holding us back, we can begin to make changes that will lead to a more fulfilling life. First of all, though, it takes self-awareness. It takes self-awareness and reflection to identify these negative patterns. But once we do, then we can work towards breaking them and creating new, healthier habits. Here are a few things that you can do to help identify your negative patterns and habits. Number one, take a closer look at your behavior and your actions on a daily basis. Notice any recurring patterns or habits that leave you feeling frustrated, drained, or unhappy. Are there any habits that are not serving you? Are there any patterns of behavior that are consistently causing negative outcomes? For me, drinking to the point of blackout never ended well for me. And in the Marine Corps, that was something that we did every weekend, and it never ended well. Something crazy always happened. That is a pattern behavior that I had to change. Another thing, reflect on your thoughts and beliefs. Are there any negative or limited beliefs that are influencing your choices and actions? I can't tell you how many times that I hear people say that they can't advance because of the color of their skin or for whatever reason, even though I can name you a ton of people of color who are successful. So if you have a thought, it has to be backed up with facts. You must learn how to identify those inner thoughts and beliefs so that you can examine them for truth. Just because you believe that things are a certain way doesn't mean that they are, but it can definitely hold you back from achieving the thing that you want to achieve. Next, pay attention to your emotional state. Are there certain situations or interactions that consistently trigger negative emotions? If they are, move away from them. Next, assess the impact of your relationships. Do you surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, or do they perpetrate negative patterns? Many times those closest to us, they don't want us to change. They want to keep the old person around, and it's not their fault. It's just what they're used to. You have to be okay with walking away so that you can grow. And finally, be willing to make changes. If you are not getting the results that you want in this life, something must change. Once you've identified the negative patterns and habits, what happens then? How do you break them? Well, speaking of being willing to make changes, how would you like to have someone to meet up with every month to help you on your growth journey? someone who has been there and done that, who can guide you around the landmines of life. I've created the Level Up Academy, and I'm so excited about it. Every month I will meet up with you and teach an interactive class that will help you get to your next level in life. We'll go over things like how to overcome fear, goal setting, how to build your confidence, unwavering confidence, and much, much more. In that class, you'll be able to talk with me, and we will develop strategies specifically for you. And as a bonus, I added a separate day where you can ask me anything, and we will tackle the things that you are facing in your life. And check this out. It's only $39 a month. There's no contract. We're about to start the class on the 15th. You got 3 more days before we start the first class. There will be a link in the description area. Sign up today. You don't want to miss this. All right. We have the power to break these habits. So how do we do them? We have the power to do it and create positive change in our lives. Here are a few tips and tricks to help you get started. First, identify the negative habit that you want to break. Be specific about what triggers that habit and why it's harmful to you. Pay attention to what happens right before you do the bad habit. So then you have to hone in on the most important step of all. Figure out your why. Why do you want to change? If your why isn't big enough, you will fail every time. Your why is what's going to drive you to make the change. Once you figure out your why, put it everywhere. For me, I have my why in my bedroom, in my bathroom, on my computer, in the kitchen, in the car. It's important to keep your why in front of you to remind you of why you're making the change. It helps tremendously. Next, replace the negative habit, the one that you identified, with a positive one. This could be something like going for a walk instead of reaching for a snack, or practicing positive affirmations instead of negative self-talk. Finally, be patient and give yourself grace. Breaking a habit takes time and effort, so don't beat yourself up if you slip up. Stay committed and keep moving forward. Remember, you have the power to break the cycle of negative habits and create a life that serves you well. I want you to know that you can do this without a shadow of a doubt. You can live the life of your dreams. You can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. You have to face yourself first. You've got to look inward. You got to do some introspection. Yes, it will be hard, but it will definitely be worth it. Now listen, if any of this resonated with you, please leave me a comment below. I love connecting with you. If you're one of those people who don't like to comment, just go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And remember, this is your life. You can live it on your terms. I want to encourage you to jump. Take that leap of faith. Why wait? And if you haven't already, hit that follow button. Hit the subscribe button before you go and make sure that you sign up for the Level Up Academy. I look forward to connecting with you. I will see you in the next video.